Okay guys, here we go. We're going to teach you Wonderwall by Oasis, the classic. First thing you need to do is put the capo on the 2nd fret. Extra cool bonus tip, if you put the capo on the 2nd fret, put it in the middle. Second bonus tip, get your tuner and then tune it up to pitch or down to pitch, whatever it needs to be, once that is actually on there for extra accurate tones and pitch if you want. So a little extra hack, I just did that by the way. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and teach you the intro first. Okay, so the intro, by the way, is E minor 7, G major, D sus4, and then A7 sus4. The E minor 7 is going to be an open E string, 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 3rd fret B, 3rd fret high E. There are many iterations, that's the one you want to use for this. In fact, quick little bonus tip, for the entire song, you want to keep that 3rd finger on the B string 3rd fret and pinky on the high E string 3rd fret. Huge bonus tip. Next chord is a G major. You should know this one. And it's the style with these two here, like I just said. My middle finger plays the E string 3rd fret. My first finger plays the A string 2nd fret. And open D and G. So E minor 7 to G. Next chord, you can see that middle finger just moves one little thing, right? Kind of cool. Then D sus4 is our next chord, very easy. Place your first finger on the G string 2nd fret. Again, 3rd and 4th are here on the 3rd fret B and 3rd fret high E respectively. With this particular chord though, you want to pick it from the D string down since it's a D sus4. Not a big deal if you don't do that, but bonus tip, put your thumb here on the E string and then kind of go crazy. That A is technically in the chord, so you're all good there. The next chord, and the last chord in the intro, is going to be an A7 sus4. Sounds tough, not that bad. Take your first finger, place it on the D string 2nd fret, and you're done. And now that one you definitely want to try to make that A string your bass here. Again, as long as you're using the thumb trick to mute, you're going to be just fine. So open A, 2nd fret D, open G, 3rd fret B, 3rd fret high E. Now in terms of the rhythm, you can actually default on this entire song. I'm going to give you a nice, easy way out. If you're a super beginner, I recommend just doing some down, 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 down. Okay, all you intermediates are super frustrated. Don't skip ahead. This might actually help you just to kind of get things going. Once you get that, if you're a beginner, go down, 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 up. That rhythm will always suffice for this entire song. So I'm going to demonstrate really quick. You can kind of use that as your basis, and as long as you keep the swing in, you're going to be fine. Let's get into the real thing, though, what you're pretty much hearing. Okay, watch one more time. From E minor 7 to the G, it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So they're a little different. Down, 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 up, like I taught you for the easy way. And then the next one is down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So down, up, down, 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 up to mix it up. Not a hard and fast rule. This is the way I think I'm hearing it, the way you should do it. Then from there, okay, so are you noticing I'm kind of doing a little something different there as well? Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So it's the same thing I'm doing on the G, but this is where it gets tricky. When I go to the A7, I want you to watch. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. So I'll delay. Down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. It takes a little time to get. Go ahead and take your time. Repeat as many times as you need. That's what you're going to hear me do a lot. Mixing it up and kind of that iteration is a good portion of what you're going to see. And that's it. The intro is just those 4 chords with that rhythm 4 times, and you're done. I got some good news for you. If you've got that comfortable, you've got the verses down. There are a total of 3, verse 1, 2, and 3. Officially, you've got all of the verses down. It's the same exact stuff, but with some lyrics, of course, with the only exception of that first verse. They do this really interesting thing. Instead of that 4th line being the same thing, E minor 7, G, D sus4, and A7 sus2, they're going to give you, A7 sus4, they're going to give you a little something different. Here's the last line. Watch carefully. I'm going to play the 3rd and then 4th line. So the second to last and last. Okay, so you saw what I did there. Instead of E minor 7 starting it off on that 4th line, it's going to be a C add 9, which by the way is the muted E string. I'm muting that with my 2nd finger here as it frets the A string 3rd fret. You can always use your thumb for that. And then the 2nd fret D string with my 1st finger. Open G, and you got it. That 3rd fret B and E is still there. So it's going to start with a C add 9 to D sus4 to A7 sus4. Technically twice on that. Down, 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 up, down, up. And again, you can mix that up. No hard and fast rule on that. Cool. Now you've knocked out the intros. You've knocked out the verses, including the weird thing that happens on the end of verse 1. Let's go ahead and knock out the final 2 pieces. We're going to go ahead and get into the pre-chorus. Okay? Let me demonstrate. Okay, so the first 2 lines are pretty simple. It's a C add 9, D sus4, E minor 7, E minor 7. Let's go ahead and do that. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. Right? You can always mix up that last guy. And then it gets a little tricky. Here's probably the hardest part of the song. So if you can get through this, it's all easy. The next part is C add 9, down, down, to a D sus4, G, 1 down strum, and then we're going to go for a D sus4 over F sharp. So with that, I'm placing my 2nd finger on the G string of the 2nd fret. I'm placing my 1st finger, my index finger, on the E string, that low E string 2nd fret for the F sharp, that moving bass note. And of course keeping these here. You might be asking what's happening here. I'm actually muting that A string and playing the open D. That's the way I like to have my students play it. That A is technically legal, but it's too muddy if you play it. So I recommend fretting that E string 2nd fret and allowing that A string to just die. Okay, so G, D sus4 over F sharp, and then E minor 7, and then a D sus4. Again, all just 1 down strum. And then when the A7 sus4 kicks in, you're going to do this. That's right. Down, 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 up. Or some iteration of that. But yeah, we're going for like a nice long time. It's essentially kind of 4 rounds of that if you're counting along in the same way I'm doing it. If you got that, you got through the hardest part. Let's go ahead and take out the chorus, and that's probably one of the easiest parts. They could have led with that. Here's the chorus, more or less. I'm just going to give you the first chorus, but the last one goes forever, so we're not going to do it. Here's the first chorus. Okay, and so that is essentially just a 4-chord progression 4 times. Let's go through it. It's a C add 9, we learned that earlier, then an E minor 7, and then a G, back to E minor 7. That 4-chord progression goes 4 times. The rhythm is a little different on this one. Again, you can always get loose and crazy and simplify or get complex as long as you keep this moving more or less and you're counting proper. But here's what I'm doing. I'm going down, 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 down. So you can kind of mix it up, but essentially that last bit that I just did is the way that you want to start, and then start to kind of build on that. And then, yeah, you heard on the end, I just hit that E minor on the very end. Okay, and the spot that I hit it was actually exactly what he does on the record for the first chorus. For that last chorus, it just goes forever, and it does end on the E minor as well. It just goes forever. So count that out loud, play to the track, but those are the same 4 chords. That's the chorus no matter what. Have fun, you guys. Hopefully this was very helpful. I'm trying to keep it as short and as accurate as possible. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and share with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want all of the charts and everything arranged in every chord perfectly over every line, just like I know you guys like, and all the stuff, I've actually go ahead and done a PDF for you guys. It's on my Patreon. Have at it. Click the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.